you left. And every time I see you, it gets more and more intense. I wanna get back to the old days when the phone would ring and I knew it was you. I wanna talk back and get yelled at, fight for nothing like we used to. I'm having one of those days where I just can't stop running into things. You ever have one of those? I'm terrified. Terrified I'm gonna do something to ruin this wedding and Scott will never forgive me. Just like the time I routhed right in the middle of his Eagle Scout induction ceremony. For this is my house. This is my house. It isn't much, but it is enough. And when it's cold and bleak, I feel no fear. Even in the fiercest storms, I am warmed.
You won't feel a thing, he said, when you go down. Nothing gonna wake you now. Dreams are sweet until they're not. Men are kind until they aren't. So he finally pushes me past that point. I throw the pencil, and now you're gonna tell me that's my problem. What do you think, you hold all the cards or something? Yeah, you do. You think, oh, anything you do to me is fine, but anything I do is fucked, because I'm like throwing pencils and saying fuck you, and I'm using the wrong words, and I'm speaking in this whole other language. And the thing is, I am America. You guys are not. You think you are. You think you own the world. And they love to say I'm crazy, suspicious and insecure. But baby, can you blame me? You know I've been hurt before. You love to say I'm crazy, suspicious and insecure. But I'll show you crazy when you walk through the door.
I like it better when my jeans are ripped up. Don't know how to keep my mouth shut. You say, so what? What? I don't care if I'm a misfit. I like it better than that hipster bullshit. I am the motherfucking princess. You still love me. Somehow, it's a little different when I'm with you. I tend to stand my ground. I found I never can give in. It may not be my quest, but maybe it's mine to win. My grand plan is that I will be remembered. My grand plan, just you wait and see.
Wait, I want to marry you because all my life I keep fluctuating between being traditional and being insane. For instance, marrying Sally was my trying to be traditional while getting naked at the dentist office and using his instruments to pretend I'm an alien from the planet Xenorp. It's my going to the opposite extreme. I don't know why I didn't have an address for 3 months. Because I stole a suit in Kansas City and I went to jail. I've stolen myself out of every good job I've had since high school, and I've got nowhere for it because you blew me so full of hot air that I can't stand taking orders from anyone. That's whose fault it is. No, he needs to hear this. Have thee not, and yet I see thee still. Art thou not fatal vision, sensible to feeling as to sight, or art thou but a dagger of the mind, a false creation proceeding from the heat oppressed brain? I see thee yet, in form as palpable as this which now I draw.
She's a bad melodrama straight up out of Indiana. Got that perfect little twang when she talk, and her attitude's Atlanta. Girl is driving me bananas. Got that perfect little swang when she walk. I've got quite a bit on at the moment, and we were having a really lovely time, and I thought it would be nice to invite you back, but I just want to be clear that I'm not massively interested in sleeping with you. I'd sort of rather just get into bed and go to sleep. This time, will it blind my view, or will it light the way to who I am and what I want and what I can find, and who will I be now I run with you.
Looking for a lover who won't blow my cover. She's so hard to find. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy.
They know what beauty is, see where it lies, yet what the best is, take the worst to be. If eyes corrupt by overpartial looks be anchored in the bay where all men ride, why of eyes falsehood hast thou forged hooks where to the judgment of my heart is tied?
You don't know what she does to me, like she's rewired my circuitry. My operating system's reeling, and I can't bear to lose this feeling. Building momentum, the very beginning. Building momentum, the energy spinning.
Who needs fortune or fame? I don't need a new career, a sympathetic ear, a name. All I need is time to play. Only watch the game. Point me to the sky. It's my turn to fly. Don't you wanna be the life of the party? Don't you wanna be the top of the heap? This is where the jamboree never ends. Why not be counting friends instead of counting sheep?
Well, I hope you don't mind that I'm here. I'll only be here tonight. I'll see them tonight. The Northern Lights. And then I'll be gone. Oh, that's my tent that I pitched. Do you mind? Oh, I think you mind. I'm sorry. I didn't think you would. You see, in your brochure, it states that people from Maine wouldn't mind. It says that people from Maine are different in that they live life the way life should be.
Que tous ceux qui sont dans la vibe, lève-toi. Que toutes celles qui sont dans la vibe, lève-toi. Que ceux qui sont assis se lèvent, suivez le pas. Allez, maintenant on y va. Ces soirées-là, avant même qu'elles aient commencé, on est déjà dans l'ambiance. À peine entré sur la piste, on lâche nos derniers pas. Avec bien plus de style que Travolta. Pas le temps de souffler, dans la foule on part en reconnaissance. C'est la seule chose à laquelle on pense. Chacun fait son numéro pour en avoir un. Vu que rentrer sans rien y'a pas moyen.
Ces soirées-là, on va comprendre, toi-même tu sais pourquoi.
Take me to the world, out where I can push through crowds. Take me to the world, a world that smiles with streets instead of aisles.
You're like one of 3 people in the entire world who actually likes pizza-flavored chips. You're also the only person I know who spends more time on the roof of their house than in their actual house. And what are you doing? You're reading. And not like Us Weekly or like 17, but like books, like substantial books. And
I'll be there when she's not listening. So tell me, baby, I know this is dangerous. You've done this before, so who are you to judge me? It's never wrong when you're in love. Tell me, baby, I know this is dangerous. You've done this before, so who are you to judge me? It's never wrong when your friend love.
Well, it's been a long time. Let's see, when was the last time we saw each other? Wasn't it in Biloxi, and wasn't there a hurricane going on at the time? Yes, there was. One hell of a hurricane. Camille, I believe they called it. Hurricane Camille. We had a time down there.
I've given up all chance at inner peace. I've become a man of sacrifice. You're just a boy whose journey has only begun. I've made my mind a sunless space. I share my dreams with ghosts. I wake up every day to an equation I wrote 15 years ago, from which there's only one conclusion. I'm damned for what I do. My anger, my ego, my unwillingness to yield, my eagerness to fight, the iron fist of tyranny. They've set me on a path from which there is no escape. I'm condemned to use the tools of my enemy to defeat them.
You know, I've been on the hunt for you for quite a while now, but I'm sure you know that better than anyone. And to think you were hiding in a farmhouse basement, Haynes? Did I say it right? Mr. Haynes. Very inventive. Deceptively simple, almost poetic. Haynes. Rhymes with pains. Or is it shames? Possibly. Could even be blames.
And my head I'd be scratching while my thoughts were busy hatching. If I only had a brain, I'd unravel any riddle for any individual in trouble or in pain. With the thoughts I'd be thinking, I could be another Lincoln if I only had a brain. Do you remember when you first moved in and you had the flu? I washed your face with a damp towel. I even cleaned your armpits. Come on, we could have two beautiful little kids running around. A boy and a girl, and we could name the boy something beautifully biblical like Noah. We both know I've got somewhere else to go, but I've got something to tell you that I never thought I would. But I believe you really ought to know. I love you. I honestly love you.
To conjure all that is false until it's true. Poor Jack, Black Jack, sad sack, fallen hero. Bad news, you lose like the fuse. It's over, you die, I thrive, and so it goes. And I from afar. 'Cause even when she's next to me, we could not be more far apart. And she tastes like birthday cake and story time and fall. But to her, I taste of nothing at all. It's the moon and me when I feel her pull, then my heart is full, and the night is softly, sweetly calling faster. Look and see, la 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 la. It's been a long day and I'm trying to figure it out. The way those words left your mouth, I feel broken, shattered and blue, and it's all because of you.
If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits? Putting on the Ritz. Different types who wear a day coat, pants with stripes and cutaway coat, perfect fits. Putting on the Ritz.
And I'll finally find a place where this woodwind doesn't blend. Whoa, there's a whole world to be pursuing. If I could just get out and leave this all here in the past, you'll remember me thinking, gosh, how is she doing? And I'll be long gone. Whoa, I'll be solo obligato, cutting loud and clear, right through the tuba blast, soaring high above. That clumsy bass vibrato will be lost, lost.
Hello? Little Roger, is that you? I don't want to talk to you right now, sweetheart. I want to talk to Grandma. Because I want to talk to Grandma. Now put her on. She's what? Tied up? Well, you untie her right now, you hear me? You want to switch in? Then you untie her. Marion, that you? Oh, you guys were just playing. I thought they had you tied up for real. But how they doing?
What? Is Brutus sick? And will he steal out of his wholesome bed to dare the vile contagion of the night and tempt the roomy and unpurged air to add unto his sickness? No, my Brutus. You have a sick offense within your mind. Hey, Dad. Bobby's good. He works at a garden place down in Salem, sometimes on the weekends. He's a good boyfriend. I think it'll last for us, be one of those great things. Fuck. It's just as hard to talk to you now that you can't talk back. You're just so not there, aren't you? You always ignore me. I know even if you can't hear me right now, you're probably not paying attention. You never